Hi guys, how are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. Popping some socks on. It has been a while. I am 37 weeks pregnant and 5 days today. And let's just say, I am exhausted. I look exhausted. I feel exhausted. I feel like I need some kind of hairstyle that's quick and easy. Because at the minute, I can't find a hairstyle that's quick and easy, and I'm so tired. This third trimester is absolutely killing us. I've got a sweep on Tuesday, which I'm so nervous about. Some people say it hurts, some people say it doesn't. Some people say they're going to labour a couple of hours after. Some people say the sweep does nothing. So we're going to do the sweep, we'll give it a go, see what happens. Because why not? You can say I'm out of breath. Wow. I feel like I need a nap. Yesterday, all day, only thing I did yesterday was literally sleep. All day yesterday was sleep, sleep, sleep. But it was a rainy day, so it's fine. It's acceptable on a rainy day. But yeah, I am going to try and make myself look a little bit more presentable. I just took the dog out for I'm going to scooch you along. I just took the dog out for a walk. And let's just say it's killed us off even more. I feel 10 times worse. But I need to do something with this hair. What do I do with the hair? It's just that awkward. It's just awkward. So all I can say is my hair's awkward. Life update. What's happening so far? Nothing much. Waiting for baby to be born. I am doing videos like weeks in advance. So you probably won't see this until like baby is here. But it's fine. It just means you've got content, if that's what you want to call it. I just can't wait to get my old body back, if you know what I mean. Like, your body changes so much when you're pregnant. Especially in the third trimester. To the point you don't know what to wear. You give up buying clothes because you keep changing sizes all the time. And bras. I've just started wearing sports bras. I give up trying to buy new bras all the time and guess what size I am. Because your boobs change all the time as well. Oh, I need to do something with this hair. Should we just stick it up in a messy bun? This will do. That would do, donkey. That would do. Oh. You would have saw that like last week. I dyed my hair as well. So I had blonde highlights in. But it was doing my head in. I had different colour hair here, there and everywhere. So I bit the bullet and I dyed it. I shouldn't have. But I did. Boredom for you. I could just keep my hair up when I make it, but yawn. Tony's excited for his 2 weeks maternity because he's been working every single day for the past 2 months. Because obviously on maternity he gets maternity pay, but it's a big drop for him. Like, he's used to like, let's just say double of what he's getting. So maternity pay for like men for 2 weeks is 170 something pound, I believe. 170, basically the same as ours. But obviously when he's the bread earner, his hair, it's gonna say this, it's quite a big drop for him, especially with the amount of bills we have, which I don't get. Like, fair dues, the women, when they go on maternity leave, they get 6 weeks paid full pay, and then it goes to the £172. But for men, it literally, they get 2 weeks off and they automatically get the same pay as the woman gets through the whole 9 months. But yeah, he's been working every hour to make sure he's got enough money to cover his bills, so he can definitely take the 2 weeks off when baby's here, which isn't long. Tony thinks he's going to come next week. Well, he's hoping. This is what I mean. I'm so tired. I look a mess all the time. I'm always sweating as well. Anyone else sweat loads in pregnancy? Am I nesting? I wouldn't say so. I don't think I've hit the nesting stage, I'm not gonna lie. The other day I spent like I would say longer than that. So basically, Tony's car was absolutely minging. So I said, leave your car, get my brother to pick you up and take you to work. And I'll clean it, and I carpet cleaned it as well because they work with oil and Tony picks everyone up from work and I didn't want the baby in an oily car, so I carpet cleaned it. It was absolutely minging. I think I've put a short version of the thing on here, like a short video of me cleaning his car. And the carpet cleaner, let's just say, it was absolutely minging. It was full on black. So I started cleaning his car at 10 o'clock. I stopped at 11:30, took the dog out for a walk, and then I started again at 12:30, and I didn't stop until about 3:30. So it took us a few hours to clean his car, I'm not gonna lie. It took a while. But the next day, he drove everyone to Manchester. That's why he wanted the car done on the Tuesday, when I told him ages ago that I wanted to clean your car before I'm too far along and it's harder work for me because I'm like further along, baby's bigger, heavily pregnant, you know. So I think I was asking him since I was 28 weeks pregnant, and I hit 37 weeks, and that's when he decides to let us do the car, when I hit full term. But I did it, but he only wanted it done because he was driving everyone to the Manchester match. Manchester for the Man U versus Newcastle. And he was driving everyone there, so he wanted the car nice and clean for everyone going down. So I cleaned it for everyone to drink in the car. And then he came back at like 2:30 in the morning, and his clothes stunk. And I rang him and I was like, if your car smells the way your clothes do, I'm going to be foaming because I spent ages making sure that car was nice and clean for baby to go in it when he's born. And I was like, if that car is stinking of smoke or anything, I'm going to flip. But he hasn't let us back in the car to check yet. Why? I do not know. And anyone else, at the minute, obviously it's been quite bad weather, like with rain. Does anyone else get wet wool in the hallway? So I realised in the corner of my hallway, my wall started getting wet. But then when I looked outside, it looked like there's a pipe going all the way down, like the guttering. And it looks like... I'm going to yawn again. God, sex. It looks like it's like spilling over, like it's blocked, or there's like a hole in it to the point it's not coming down the drain, it's like coming over the drain. So I've rang the council, and it could take up to 3 months for someone to come out. Like, that is so long. Like, my wall's wet, like wet. So that's going to cause mold, especially with it being this time of year. So it's probably not going to get sorted out until January, February time, because Christmas, New Year, it's going to backdate everything. So, and I've got a baby due, and he can come next week, he can come the week after, he can come in 3-4 weeks. We do not know when he's going to arrive. Could come this week for all we know. But I feel like he's a bit cozy in there. I don't feel like I'm going to go in labour. Yesterday, all I was exhausted. I am now. You can say it in my eyes that I'm exhausted. I have horrific back pain in this third trimester. It's just literally started, the back pain. Also, when I take Trixie out for a walk, I used to be fine taking her out for a walk. Like, yes, I might get her breath in a bit warm, like hot, from like going out for a walk for too long. But now I've started to get really achy leg, just one leg. So my right leg keeps getting really achy where my kneecap is, and the bottom of my leg, it gets really achy, and it's just the worst pain ever. And to the point I can't walk on it. So I literally can do a 20-minute dog walk, and then my leg gives up on it. Like, I could keep walking, but my leg literally, like, it just collapses. Like, it gives up. That's recently just started happening last week, and it happens every time. I did try and take her off for a longer walk today, but I started getting really bad cramps, really bad back pain, and I'm tired. I have literally cleaned the whole, I got up this morning, cleaned the house, went shopping, came back, took the dog out, and it's now like 1:30, nearly 2. Tony's going to be back soon, so I need to start making tea. But I always leave downstairs. I always clean downstairs like an hour before Tony comes home. So downstairs is nice and clean for him coming in, have his tea. It's all nice and fresh and clean for him. There's no dog hairs because Trixie is really a really hairy dog. So the last thing you want is to have your tea and have dog hair all over. So I normally brush her and then clean downstairs. So that's what I need to do instead of sitting here chatting to you guys. But I thought I'd just give you a little life update, you know, a little sit down, a little chill. I was meant to be getting ready while doing it, but you can tell I physically can't even be bothered to get ready, I'm not going to lie. So I'm just going to chuck the makeup back in there, chuck that back in there, chuck that, chuck it all back in. And not bother getting ready. Because it's near 2. Oh shit, I can't deal. It's nearly 2 o'clock, and I'll be going in a bath in like 4 hours. So what's the point of getting ready for 4 hours? There's no point. Let's just who cares? Don't be bothered. But I have started Christmas shopping, and I have wrapped it so Tony can't say what I've bought. So I've had to write little T, and then I've got big T, because obviously, if you don't already know, Tony's my partner, but we're naming the baby Tony as well. It must just be like a man thing that likes to carry the name on, I guess. Which doesn't really bother me, because obviously Tony's not really a bad name. It's quite a cute name if you think about it, like Tony, Toby, Kobe, things like that. I'm just thinking of names that rhymes with it now, aren't I? But yeah, I don't mind the name. Like, to be honest, I don't really have many boy names I like. There was only one name I did like, but it was for a girl. So if it was a girl, I'm not going to say what the girl name is. But yeah, I only had one name picked out for a girl, and that was it. Like, I had no idea for a boy. Like, boy names are so hard, so when Tony wanted to name it after him, you know, the deal was he named, if it was a boy, he named, if a girl, I named it. So that was the whole situation. But yes, that means I have to write big T and little T on all the presents. Am I nearly done? I think so. I've got Trixie's presents on the way. I got them all from TikTok shop. So I will show you that when Trixie's stuff arrives. Because I did get a couple of makeup bits as well to try out. So I could show you the couple of makeup bits I tried. So yeah, Trixie's Christmas stuff's on the way. I am starting doing all the Christmas shop early this year, just in case I kind of get out and about. You know, I'm due the 20th of November. It could come before then. It could come after. And if it comes after, it could be, you know, December time. Like, you can go 2 weeks overdue. So trying to do Christmas shopping and things like that later on, a bit hefty. So yeah, and look at these pictures, guys. So my dad drew these pictures. So we're looking at animal prints for obviously the animal themed room. Ivy, you know, got the cot. I know we've got a lot of stuff to get out here, so that's all like the hospital bags and things like that. All that'll be out, and then obviously we've got a baby play mat as well. We've got a baby bouncer, which is under the bed, a baby carrier. Tony wants to make the baby bouncer tonight, just because he wants to make it. I think he just wants to make the baby bouncer. But yeah, back to the photos. So we were looking at the animal prints, and they were all like beige, and obviously I wanted some like this, like black and white with a bit of green to blend in with the green wall. So my dad said, my dad's quite a good drawer, so my dad drew them. Like, so he drew a giraffe, he drew the elephant that says Tony, and then he drew a monkey. Look how cute they are. Look how cute. But yeah, my dad drew them. Saves us £25 on animal prints. Good, isn't it? But yeah, they're the animal prints. I did want to put some ivy in that around the pictures, but I thought it might have been too much because I've got ivy and greenery around the mirror. And then also I've got ivy around the, what do you call it? Curtain pole. Yeah, so that's his wardrobe so far. We've got these water wipes. So if anyone heard about these water wipes, I think they were meant to be £22 or something like that. But Sainsbury's had them in the sales for £10 for 9. So obviously I got a packet. It's just basically better for the bum, more organic, and I tell you, they're quite heavy compared to other wipes. Like, they are really heavy. Maybe because they're full of water. But we do have other brands, like obviously we've got Pampers. I think we've got Huggies, and obviously Mama, which is obviously Aldi brand. So we do have quite a lot of wipes, and we've got a lot of nappies. I'm not gonna lie, we've got so many nappies. But yeah, I thought I'll just do a quick little video, a little catch up. That's the baby's room so far. Because I haven't had a little catch up in a while, so yeah. But I think I'm gonna end this video here because I've been talking for like nearly 20 minutes long, so you should probably get a cuppa thumbnail while watching this video, because all I've done is ramble on. But if you've got any video suggestions or anything that you want us to do, just let us know, because at the minute I have no idea. Or even if you want us to start doing vlogs, like, just let me know. But until I get any video suggestions, I will see you next time. Bye.